President Trump's sweeping tariff plan sent shockwaves through the global markets. The next big impact could be on consumers' bottom lines.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about China, so many things are made there and the other parts of Asia. So Mark Curtis in the newsroom now with a look at where these tariffs could hit us in our wallets. Mark.
Troy, we're all in sort of that waiting for the other shoe to drop holding pattern right now. So maybe you're not in the market for a new car, or you think you can hang on to your cell phone for another couple of years. But President Trump's tariffs could start to impact products you can't avoid. Some experts say the first place where consumers could feel the president's sweeping tariffs could be the grocery store.
Have a look at where each of the grocery items you're buying came from. Where did the avocados come from? Where did the vegetables come from? Where did your pasta come from? And a lot of it came from abroad.
Especially in the produce aisle, because fresh fruits and vegetables have high turnover, and many household favorites require some supply from abroad, like bananas from Costa Rica and grapes from Chile. Also with a short shelf life, seafood. About 80% of seafood in the U.S. comes from countries like Canada, Chile, India, Indonesia, and Vietnam. That's according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Further out, look for coffee prices perk up. The National Coffee Association says more than 99% of U.S. coffee is imported. At big box retailers, the Consumer Technology Association estimates current retail inventories of items like laptops and tablets will last only about 3 to 4 months. It predicts higher prices could arrive by late summer. The Toy Association says it's a similar timeline for toys, which they say the U.S. imported by the billions from China and Vietnam last year. That underscores why economists are concerned about how broad tariffs could crimp consumer spending, businesses, and the economy.
It's a massive tax increase on American consumers, particularly lower middle income households, and it crushes businesses that sell to those consumers, but also buy a lot of imported product to produce whatever they're producing.
Even products produced here in the U.S. could see price hikes because of the tariffs, because producers will have to cover, ultimately, the cost of the raw materials. That's one of the things that farmers are worried about right now, facing higher costs on things like fertilizer, equipment, and other supplies. So bottom line, it may be that no one gets away unscathed.